Greetings! We hairy game lords this evening have been protecting our minds from outside interference as we have played Cardspiracy. What did we think? Come with us. Shh. Find out. Bearded lady here. You might not have known, but bearded lady here. I have crafted out of tin foil a hat, but also a tinfoil beard. See what I've done there? Good times. Good times. So, what did I think to this game? Well, we have played this prototype, and let me just say right now, it is a damn good prototype. Component quality is really nice, and well, it just felt like a finished game. Good times, and what a game. So I really like this game. I like the way that there is some, I was going to say naughty sense of humour. It's more silly, isn't it?
It's a little bit naughty.
It's a bit naughty.
Bit of blue for dads.
Bit of blue
I don't
for
know.
the
It's
dads.
very 14-year-old humour.
Yeah, it is 14-year-old
14
humour.
plus. It's 14-year-old.
And it works for us. Quite frankly, it works for us.
Scratch that itch.
Absolutely. So you've got 3 cards, and well, you've got a whole load of cards, but you're making up basically a blog headline, and out of what, who, and why. Is that in that order?
Who, what, and why.
Who, what, and why?
Good. Who, what, and why.
They've got to you, Andre. They've got to you.
Why?
And then you place loads of different action cards down, trying to mix up each other's blogs, or maybe even protecting your own, or maybe you're not pleased with one of your cards, and so you want to swap it about. There's also an event that takes place that may rob you of precious followers that you need. But all in all, this is a fun game. Really like the fact that you've got to get involved and make something. Mine's crap. But make something and then play the game through. Lots and lots of fun. Lots of banter around the table, which us hairy game lords like. And there's even a little bit of storytelling as you reveal that blog and tell that story. Because after all, you are trying to get the most followers connected into your blog, because followers are victory points. Good game. Really enjoyed it. 2 thumbs up from the metal bearded lady here, and look out for this one on Kickstarter coming soon.
Hipster King here, and my thoughts on Cardspiracy. So I'm going to use the cards in the game for my review this time. So who is this game for? Definitely, I would have to argue it is probably 14 plus. Probably 10, 12-year-olds could maybe get away with it. There's a little bit of sexy time type stuff in there, sexual flavours, sexual fluids, the kinky words like that in there. So just be aware that you know. So if your game group isn't into that kind of fun, this won't be for you. But if you like a bit of banter, you like a little bit of silliness, this is definitely a game for you. What is it about? The what? Simply, you are a conspiracy theorist, you are writing your blog, and you have to create blogs from that who, what, and why. So, for example, you might be saying airport security is using sweatshops to spark a civil war. And that's your blog, and you're trying to get everybody around the table to give you their followers, depending on the number of players, different followers at the time, so there's a bit of voting about who you think is best. But you also score points for the different type of, there are different type of cards. So there are government cards, generic, which don't score much, paranormal, and basically you get more points the more of the same type of category you've got in your headline. So you're trying, and the more coherent your headline will be. Why would you play this? Because it's simply fun. Really enjoyed this. Would definitely recommend it. Big thanks to BrainWorm Inc for sending this one out to us. We've had brilliant fun. Again, from the Hipster King, it's a nervy conspiracy theory with a silly hat on. Double thumbs up. Absolutely loved it. Or did I? Nah, I did.
Hi, Dave the Grey. This game's a lot of fun. We've really enjoyed playing it. There's some great stories come out. To be fair, sometimes they do happen to be not so much conspiracy theories, but actual facts, because everybody knows, for instance, that clowns are using hormones in our meat to monopolise the world's supply of cough syrup. You know, that's just established fact as far as I'm aware. I don't know what it must have just been accidental that those cards ended up in a game, because it's true, obviously. Do you like my hat, by the way? I'd just like to draw attention to this very well-made tinfoil hat, rather than the abject rubbish that my fellow co-conspirators are trying to pass off as hats. They just wouldn't protect
We didn't
anything.
That's all.
And also, just we're doing a review of the game. Obviously, it was great. I'd also like you, the people, to maybe actually do some voting down there on who has the best hat, because whoever has the best hat goes first. And insanely, it wasn't this one. How does that work? Look at these clowns! Look at them! We've got a rubbish Doctor Doom,
Here comes Robin Hood.
and a demented gnome, and this work of genius. So yeah, vote down there. Just tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. But no, tons of fun. One of the things I like is, as well as crafting your story, there are also reaction cards and reveal cards that you can spring on people, and the way they're done is really, really nice. So you've got whistleblowers that basically let you shuffle things around. Investigative journalism, if you don't like the event that's happening, you can have a look at the top one and maybe swap it for something else. So that's really nice. And obviously, where would we be as hairy game lords, to be honest with you, without some inane ramblings? It's what we do, people. It's what we do. Get backing this on Kickstarter. It's an awful lot of fun. We've had a great time, and I'll quite happily play this anytime, as long as I can wear my silly hat.
Slightly Bearded James here, and this is obviously the best hat, because I know that I'm not going to have my thoughts monitored by the government.
You are going to get hit by lightning, man.
I am not going to get hit by lightning. That is a false conspiracy, Dave. This is a fun game. It's oh my goodness, it can get me. It's a laugh. Like, it's great to build your hat. It's great to get into the theme of it and basically take on the persona of a character. I like how at the start you get given a character. This is some different kind of characters you got going on. This might change the art, but like I like how I was incorruptible, mo money, mo problems, and I was spreading the word about how the government and corporates are really bad news. And actually, I managed to grab an extra 8 followers at the end of the game there, because they were listening. My people were listening to me. One of the other things I really like about this is there's a theme that kind of pulls everything together. That's conspiracies, but we're following the news. So every day we put out our conspiracies on our blogs, but actually an event happens and different news articles pop up as the key news for that day, and it might be that, for example, conspiracy found to have little bearing on reality, and that means that generic conspiracy cards are treated as normal conspiracy cards and you gain followers. Or maybe there's a mandated sharing now in effect and you have to pass your active blog onto the next person. So I love how it mixes things up, and actually, like, we had one where it made us kind of do a bit of chaos theory. We scrapped our headlines and pulled random ones from the top of the deck, and it was actually really funny seeing what came out of a blind round as well. The only thing I have against this game is that you need 4 players to play it, and because it's got that kind of party aspect, because you got your voting and stuff like that. But if you've got a regular 4 to 6/8 with a variant, I think, then this is a fun game. It's a good laugh. It's light. But there is a game down in there as well. It's got aspects of kind of put forward your funny thing and people vote on it, but actually you've got a bit of a strategy, you've got a game behind it as well. So check it out, watch the videos, and vote for my hat, because it is the greatest of all the hats.
It's like a sperm.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. It's amazing. Don't listen to Dave.
Sperm hat.
But yes, check out this game, and it's a lot of fun. See you soon. Oh, you should totally have me fading out here.
Like a gnome.
The guys here.
BrainWorm Inc.
BrainWorm Inc.
Big thanks to BrainWorm Inc for sending out this.
BrainWorm.
Here we go.
Run over there.
And I'm losing my hat. Big thanks to BrainWorm. Nice to see you.
Now then.